Hello guys, Dog82 here once again, and I had some more vehicles I want to show up to you guys here. These are some of the newer tanks that or newer craft that I came up with for this. Some may look familiar, some may not. So first off, I want to go over this guy right here. The Dream Destroyer Mark II. You guys probably remember that from a fairly recent episode. I had to do some tweaking with her local weapon controllers to make sure that she would still attack ground targets. The funny thing about attacking ground targets in Ashes of the Empire is you always got to have a little bit of leadway, because the terrain is always going to be a little higher than the surface of the water, and that can potentially cause some issues if you don't have your local weapon controller set up to compensate for that. But very happy with it. Still very fast. The only major change to this is, like I said, mess with the local weapon controllers, and I gave her a fancy paint job. I think she looks pretty good. So next I would like to, I think we'll talk about these guys over here. This right here, if you remember my first playthrough of Quest for Neater, I had two very fast attack planes. And one of them was one of them that had a rotary gun, like this guy right here, and one that had a very large gun over here. So this one is the Berserker Mark II. It's using 333 hash. She gets 125 meters a second. Very happy with it. Let's shrink the blocks down so you guys can see what's inside. See, not really a whole lot to her, just have a few fuel engines in here, but mostly their purpose is just to power the thrusters that are on the top, bottom, left, and right. So yeah, it does pretty well. It moves pretty quick. I believe I have it set up for a 333 hash. Yeah, right here. Not really a whole lot to it. I don't really see these things killing too many targets, but disabling them I think they'll do very, very well at. It's got two custom jet engines, and it's got a big thruster here in the back just to give her a little bit of redundancy. So let's have a look at the other one. It's practically the same thing, except the gun is set up for an 88mm, and the shell length has been made a little bit longer. Oh, this is set up for shape charge. Okay. Forgot about that, my bad. But still going to do a lot of damage, I think. Especially since armor on top of things is usually so very thin. And she gets the same speed, roughly. Yeah, the only major difference between the two is the size of the guns. Alright, so next, I think I want to talk about this guy. If you guys watched me and Heitzmeister do our co-op of Ashes of the Empire, it may look somewhat familiar to you. This is the Sign of the Hammer Rammer Mark II, designed to work in Ashes of the Empire, current version. Still custom jet engine powered. And I've done a lot of decoration work to try to, yeah, make it look a little more interesting. This one is actually designed to hover above the ground a bit, believe it or not. That's just so that it can turn a little bit faster. Huh. So I'm missing a block down here, but I can fix that later, it's no big deal. What else? Very heavily armored. The front here has like 2 layers of heavy. And we got all these rams on the front. And she goes pretty quick, 94 meters a second. She will just plow right into anything and everything. And she's got the speed to do it. But it mostly has the wheels here on the back and here on the front because even though it's intended to hover, it will smack into the ground every now and then. That's just to reduce damage whenever it does that. So yeah, it's still a lot of fun to watch. I am considering bringing Crazy Train Mark II back. I think it is still perfectly capable of working in this campaign. I'll have to do some testing, but yeah, it may make an appearance here. I believe that was one of Corliss's favorite designs from last time. And over here we got kind of a bastardization of a Bane Blade here. I call it the Benny Blade Mark III. Pretty much a lot of the same armor setups that I've used in the past. Metal up front, 2 layers heavy, then you got the stone here. I think I fudged on that, because that is not supposed to be flipped around like that, but I can fix it. I'll worry about it later, but yeah. Actually, just take me a moment. There we go. Okay. So yeah, hex ball liner in the front. We got our ammo here about midway, which is stripped down the blocks here. This is using the same shell as the what was it? Metal Machine Mark II, so it is using 4-meter autoloaders. I've been very happy with it so far. The fire rate isn't nearly as good, but still pretty powerful. And we got here just something to try to give it a little bit of power when not in use, kind of a backup system. I think I did that because, yeah, I got a shield on the front of this too. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I played with this thing. And we also got this little bitty cram cannon here on the front. Mostly just a frag shell. And what else here? We got some simple lasers here on the left and right sides. I kind of wish the devs would make it to where you can customize the size of the lasers. Or I mean the beams coming out of them anyway. And we got these side guns here, the sponson guns. Nothing too special about these. Just hash, 60mm hash, nothing too crazy. But yeah, the main gun is using SAP. Up here we just got some light anti-aircraft defense going on here. And what else? Engine works pretty good. Try to go for a low RPM one. And the exhaust is funneled at the bottom. This is the shell for, yeah, side guns on the sponsons. And it was kind of fun trying to figure out how the AI was going to fit into this thing. It just all kind of got crammed into the side over here. But it works, that's the important thing. And we also got some repair points in there. So yeah, that is the Benny Blade Mark II. Or, I'm sorry, Mark III. I get so many tanks, it's kind of hard to keep track of the names. So yeah, we should hopefully be seeing that thing in campaign here very soon. I believe the last episode I started building them. And this guy right here, I don't believe I have shown too many people. This is basically a beefed up version of the Metal Machine, and I call it the Panzerkampf Tank Destroyer. And she is outfitted with 6-meter autoloaders shooting SAP. Let me bring back the UI up. It doesn't fire at a very good rate, but this thing will pen 4 meters of metal armor, or 1 meter of heavy armor, 1 of metal armor. And I kind of use the same decoration stuff here to try to make it look like the gun was attached independent of the chassis. I think it turned out looking pretty good. Some AI bits back here. The front is very, very tanky. You got like a couple of meters of heavy armor in front. Just basically the same thing I use for a lot of my designs. I think I was wanting to put a... Yeah, I think I might have been trying to put a shield up front here. I might go back and do that later. It's not that crazy important. I decided to give this a little bit more detail. Why the hell do I have 2 of those? Anyway, there's a driver's seat over here, and we have some shells ready to be loaded into the gun here. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a beast of a tank destroyer so far. Alright, well, I think that's it. So, let's go back into the campaign, shall we? Okay, so here we are back in the campaign. I had to take a moment to acclimate myself as to what was going on here. So it looks like we got a Night Witch over here, but I think I want it up here. And pardon the cat noises there. We just got a new little girl cat. Her name is Moogie. We're just trying to get her a little acclimated. So she's sitting in here with me. And we're just chilling. Let's see. So I think I want to call a meeting early. I want everything to get into position first. It's okay, Missy. She's pretty skittish right now, folks, but I'm sure she just needs a little time to get acclimated. Poor Deuce is terrified of her. She's like probably a third bigger than she is. Alright, so I think I want all of our forces concentrated in this area here. And let's have, yeah, we have knocked out the Dustwind gangs, and we have also taken out the White Flares. I was surprised how quickly they went down. And I haven't even spawned in any ramming vehicles yet, which reminds me, I probably should do that. What's this here? That's a Son of Odin. Okay. Little Trilogy. Okay. Yeah, let's get a ramming tank here. Get the hammer rammers. Actually, I think maybe it just might be best to do one because they can kind of get a little scary if you get too many. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I have a Richtofen Mark III set up for Ashes now. Let's see. I'll probably do a showcase video on it next time around. Let's see. What was I looking for? Right, Sign of the Hammer Ramer. We're going to go ahead and drop one of those here. And we're going to pull all and just let everything get into position. And I'm just looking to see if there's any big job breakers coming back for more materials there. 39k materials here. This is usually how I deal with transporting materials. I'll just like spawn a whatever to carry it, and just it's a one-way trip. I don't even bother to send it back. It just seems like it's quicker to do it this way. So let me show you how it works. We'll just go in here and we'll grab a, where is it? Where's Jawbreaker? Here we go. And we'll just pull all there. It won't take very long for this to build. I mean, look at that. It's already at 43%. And we just have it take everything. And I think I'll have it come up here and take some materials off that she-wolf. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we still got a bunch of materials there we can gather up. And I think that's a Led Zeppelin coming in, yeah. So we'll have it come up over here too, grab all this. This may not work for everyone, this is just how I like to do it. I like to have a little control over where my stuff goes. I don't want to just like automate the process and then have a potential issue with stuff not working. And I think we will merge all of this into one force. Surprised we're not building the hammer rammer. That's okay. Night Witch and Dream Destroyer, yeah, you guys are probably good to go here. Actually, let's have you guys go up here. I want one force to just start stacking on top of the Steel Striders here, and the other one on the 20 guard. Okay, you guys need to go around. Alright, Jawbreaker, we need you to take the materials off of this she-wolf here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. That was way more materials than what she-wolf needs. I mean, she-wolves can run on nothing, essentially. And we'll just have it grab some materials up there. Alright, Led Zeppelin. Let's have you come up here, and you can start getting things set up there. I think I'll drop a save. I think I'll just pause the recording right here, and then I'll bring you guys back in once I have everything I want to position. Alright, so I have some forces here piled up on the enemy's doorstep. I think I might be able to get a war against both of those, so I'm going to drop a save. And then we'll see what our options are, and we'll go from there. Steel Empire and Twin Guard. Perfect. That is a lot of commodities. Fine by me. Alright, let's see here. So I got forces up here. And I think we're close enough to do a battle here. Ooh, yeah, that Liberator Cannon, that's gonna be fun. Oh, those things are a pain in my butt. Alright, let's get the ball rolling on this. Get the Death Harmonics in there too. Come on. Need you guys over there. Actually, we could probably make this work. And those are Death Harmonics, okay. Don't mind the popping sound, that's just the cat playing with the cat bed. Dream Destroyer, let's have you spawn about right there. Night Witch, you go about there. Hammer Rammer, it might be a while before you can get into position, honestly. Yeah, we'll just have you as a land vehicle right now. But Trilogy, we'll bring you up to Cram Tank Destroyers. And we'll put you over there as well. Sons of Odin. I'll use it for land mode. And the Mavericks. I think we're good to go. And I think I want to ride the Night Witch into battle. Alright, let's do this. And here we go. I'll probably wrap up the video after this. Just a heads up. Yeah, I was expecting some of these to take some damage. Oh, I forgot to apply the new paint scheme to the plane over there. Now this kind of reminds me of the last time I did this because, yeah, they just... Oh, okay. Well, we lost one of the... we lost one of our planes. There was one here at some point. And what do we got over here? Something definitely got hit. I'm not quite sure what. It might have been the bomber. There's one of the death harmonics. The hammer rammer coming in looking for a target. Oh, night witch. It's stuck on the ground. It's okay, we'll just pull it when we can. Or not. Yep, we can pull her now. Okay. Maverick, why are you? Yeah. And we got some radar guided bombs coming in. I'm crazy, but I think those might have been meant for something else. So I'll target this thing. That thing is probably hurting. Like, hurting us really bad. It's got those big ass missiles. How are our boys doing over here? Ooh, hello. Yeah, that's gonna hurt like a bitch. That's a pretty credible hole there. Hammer rammer's on the turret right now. And here comes our cram tank destroyer. Boom. Uh-oh. Got some confusion going on here. I think I'm gonna pull that one out. Normally Dama doesn't like to pull out, but shit happens. Okay, that's a problem. Potentially. Not quite sure how it got flipped like that, but that's okay. See if I can get this guy flipped back over. Yes! Awesome. I guess we took out that big tank over there. I think the helicopter over here, that thing was killed. Took an awful lot of EMP there just a moment ago. It's crazy though, those missiles are still chasing after the bomber. Fine by me. Oh, look at that. I think that's going to be our money shot. Big Deca. Oh wow, our planes are all over the damn place. I think, yeah, that's our flak tank up there. Lazy boy is lasering it up. I think I want to pull that guy. Yeah, this lazy boy is not doing so hot right now. This guy right here, he's alright. That's an Odin's okay, the Cram artillery is okay. Because that helicopter hasn't been taken down yet. Okay. And what's this we got over here? Okay. Got a pair of Mavericks on it. Oh. Yep, I think they got it. Awesome. This video is probably going to run a little long, folks, so just a heads up. And there's our Cram tank doing its job. Or a Cram tank destroyer, I mean. There goes Hammer Rammer. Looking for a new target. I'm pretty sure this thing's about had it. Oh, here we go. Bam! Oh, I got like a little car in here, that's cool. Oh, Hammer Rammer. Alright, that's been zapped. Get a little dark here, but that's okay. Ooh, battle finished. Excellent. Alright, well, we're going to pull all. And I think I'm going to have to wrap up the video there, folks. So with that said, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you've seen here today, please let me know with a like, comment, or even better, a subscription. You guys have yourselves a hell of a day, and keep your hammer high. Later.